This show is gonna flop, ain't it? This show is not gonna be good, ain't it? This is not about to change momentum for AEW. It's sad to see. Now, before I get too deep into this video, I will be reviewing AEW Dynasty, reviewing the match card, but I just got to let you know, I am trying to hit 9,000 subs before the end of the week. I need 140 more people to do so. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. We also need 300 likes on this video. Do your part. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And if you don't, you're going to be forced to watch this pay-per-view 10 times in a row. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button for your boy. Now, looking at this match card, man, there's nothing much for a lot of people here except the subset, the niche audience that they cater to. Like I said in my last video, man, this is the results you're gonna get when you only care about such a niche audience and you plan from week to week. You don't plan ahead, and injuries happen, and you break down your roster because all these hot spots and logical booking, yada yada yada. All the things I've been telling y'all daily for the last 7 months, man. So I just want to get through this match card, and as I'm going through this match card, man, you let me know if there's anything on here for you. Now, at the bottom of the list, this is crazy because it's probably your biggest star. Probably not. Who knows at this point? You got a trios match with Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, Mark Briscoe going against the House of Black, Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and Aleister Black. Or Malachi Black, my apologies. This match is thrown together. I don't know why this isn't just Edge versus Malachi Black for the TNT title. I think all of those guys on the other side have gold. I think Edge has gold. I think Eddie Kingston and Mark Briscoe and Eddie Kingston just had a match. Maybe they do something where they have some drama or whatever, and that causes them to lose. Who knows? I think the House of Black are in limbo. Malachi Black needs to beat Edge in a singles match, not in a trios match. That is not going to do much. This is very much an AEW Dynamite match. This is stat padding at this point. I have no intrigue in this match. They always seem to have one of these matches on every AEW pay-per-view, just a random tag team match thrown together with no consequences. But that's basically every AEW match in general. My prediction for this match. I would guess that House of Black would win and Malachi Black is going to lose the Edge. I think it's far too soon for Edge to lose his title. I think maybe we get some friction between Eddie Kingston and Mark Briscoe. I think House of Black wins. FTW Championship. This match worries me the most. Hook versus Chris Jericho. For shits and giggles, I would love for Chris Jericho to win, but as a Hook fan, oh my God, I'm praying this man wins. I am praying you win, dog. I said it in a video before. If you can survive a feud with Chris Jericho, if you could survive an angle with Chris Jericho, you can survive anything. But knowing Chris Jericho, even if Hook wins tonight, Chris Jericho is going to get his win back. Even if he loses again to Hook, he's going to get one win out of this feud. I just know it. I know Chris Jericho. I've seen it. I've seen it with Eddie Kingston. I've seen it with Ricky Starks. I've seen it with so many people, with so many just examples with Chris Jericho that he always got to get a win. He always got to get at least one, and he always prolongs his feud. So this scares me to death. But hey, I'm a Hook fan. I'm rooting for your Hook. This should be I would book this as a squash match. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena style. Brock Lesnar, the Goldberg versus The Rock style. But not all good things happen to people who deserve it. This is for shits and giggles. I think Chris Jericho's going with this. I want to see it, man. I want to see AEW fans defend that. I do. Next up, we got an intercontinental. Oh, whoa. International? They font is so weird. And I got dyslexia. AEW International Championship match versus Kyle O'Reilly versus Roger Strong. This one was very much thrown together. It was a last-minute feud. I went to the show. I went to Collision where Roger Strong betrayed Kyle O'Reilly. I have no interest in this. The Undisputed Kingdom has been such a flop. It's flopped terribly. MJF is out. The two main people who you care about are out. Wardlow has already been buried. It's done. It's done. Nobody cares about this. This is a very much thrown together match. These are one of those matches that could easily be taken off this card. Just give more time to Bryan Danielson and Will Osprey. That's what they're going to do anyway. This whole prevent us from going to 12 o'clock. How about you have this go to 11 o'clock? Because I bet there's going to be at least 3 false finishes in all these matches. So you could save us a lot of time by having or Roger Strong and Kyle O'Reilly on a different pay-per-view. I just don't care about this at all. Even though I like these two guys, but in the umbrella of Undisputed Kingdom, this has been another example of booking malpractice. And I would assume that Roderick Strong is going to keep his title, even though Kyle O'Reilly needs it. I think it's far too soon for Roderick Strong to lose his championship. So, yeah. I think all the bad guys are winning so far. Next up, we got a TBS Championship match. Julia Hart versus Willow Nightingale. I think this will be the first time a face wins. Even though I think Mercedes Moné versus Julia Hart is probably the better match. Just in terms of the story, it seems like Willow Nightingale will turn heel or something. Even though Mercedes should be the heel, she should have been a heel off jump. This has been another example of booking malpractice. I would like somebody in the comments to keep it a score, keep a tally count of how many times I've noticed some booking malpractice with this company. Yeah, this is something that I don't care. I just don't care. This should be Sasha Banks in a match. I'm trying to find something interesting to say about this. Julia Hart is a very very talented young woman, and I think she would do great in NXT. Willow Nightingale, I think she would do great in Performance Center. But hey, you just throw them to the wolves, throw them in the lions' den, and just hope they figure it out. I'm sure they'll have a great match for the AEW fans. A lot of false finishes, as I've said before. But for me personally, I'm good on this. I don't really care. I think maybe Mercedes Moné gets involved. That piqued my interest, if you know what I mean. No, I promise. I take that back. But yeah, I think Willow Nightingale wins this, and Mercedes beats Willow Nightingale. AEW Continental Championship match. Pac versus Okada. I could tell you who I would hope wins this match. Pac. But I know Okada is going to win. This is Okody, as Jim Cornette would say. I think this is one of those matches that just is filler. This very much could have been an AEW Dynamite match because Pac has been booked to oblivion. And I think this is just to get Okada on the card. They do this every 6 months. Pac comes back, he gets in a feud, he loses, and he disappears. So I don't care. I love Pac. He's probably one of my favorite talents on the roster. I've seen this man carry a whole division in WWE during the time where it wasn't so cool to be a WWE superstar. But, he's not going to get that push over Okada. He's already looked like a chump to Okada. So, hey, Okada got to get that first win. Okada's winning this match. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Next up, we got the AEW Women's World Championship match. Toni Storm versus Thunder Rosa. Now, I can tell you again who I would hope would win this match, but I don't think Thunder Rosa needs this. I don't think she needs it. As a fan of her, I would like to see her be the one to dethrone Toni Storm, but she doesn't need this. I think Toni Storm needs it more than Thunder Rosa does. I think it's time to start evolving Toni Storm's character. She cut an amazing promo I believe it aired on Collision, but I believe it was cut on Wednesday on Dynamite. But I think it's time to start maybe, evolving a character similar to how, you can't just keep doing the comedy thing over and over again. You can evolve a comedic character, but maybe evolve her into a more serious, dramatic character. And I seen a glimpse of that. I seen a glimpse of it on Saturday, and it was an amazing promo. So I think Toni Storm needs this win more than Thunder Rosa does. Maybe she loses to her protege. Forgive me, I forget her name. But yeah, for this one, I got Timeless Toni Storm. That's probably the match I'm excited for the most. So yeah, I got that one. Next up, I got Toni Storm in that one. Next up, we got the AEW World Tag Team Championship ladder match. This is FTR versus the Young Bucks, the CM Punk special, the CM Punk Memorial match. This should be a 6-way between Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks versus CM Punk and FTR. But hey, these pussies could not, get their their pennies out of their ass and get their pennies out of a bunch, I believe the saying is, and work with the man. But so we got this. We got a tag team championship ladder match, and this is going to be the match where Jack Perry returns. Let's be honest. The FTR is not winning this match. Sorry guys, I love you guys, but hey, this is the company you wave the flag for, and I guess for the greater good, the Young Bucks are going to win it. This would mean much more if Kado was the world champion, but the tag team champion with the what is the Continental Championship? I guess that's a big three right there. The Young Bucks are winning this. They don't need the tag team titles, but they're going to take it anyway. They're going to make it irrelevant. They're going to make it something that you just don't look forward to seeing. But that's what the Young Bucks do. Anything they touch turns into trash. Anything they touch turns into irrelevant nonsense. And I'm excited to watch a ladder match. I'm excited to watch some nonsense. I think this should be the only nonsense of the night. As far as I could tell, this is the only no DQ match. So, yeah. This should be some nonsense. I'll turn my brain off for this one match. This is the one match I'll turn my brain off for. But I got the Young Bucks winning this one. If I had to put money down on it, I would want FTR to win, but I got the Young Bucks winning this one. Next up, we got Bryan Danielson versus Will Osprey in a dream match, and of course, because it's a dream match for their audience, this is above all the other championship matches. I'm not necessarily excited for this one. I've seen Bryan Danielson kind of just spam dream matches for the better part of a year now. I don't really care about it. It's inconsequential. If it was a number one contenders match or something, I'd be excited. If there was something on the line like again, a number one contenders match, or even if they just said a boost in the rankings or whatever, something, make this matter. With Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker, it was for the streak. John Cena versus Roman Reigns, it was like a passing of the guard. It was like I'm talking about the first one in 2017. It was a passing of the torch moment. And it's just make it mean something. It's not enough for it just to be a dream match. It needs to be. Is this supposed to be the passing of the torch? I don't think so. I don't know. Like it's very inconsequential. We all know who's going to win. We all know who should win, and we all know who's going to win. It's Will Ospreay. He's going to win, and as a brother, he's already won. So what does he get? What now? Is he just going to have a dream match next pay-per-view? I don't care. I don't care. I'm sure it'll be fun, but after we're gonna already see. I think this should be the first match of the night. If this was the first match of the night, I'll be interested. But everyone's gonna do all the moves they're gonna see. We're gonna see 1,000 kickouts in all these matches, so it's gonna take away from anything we're gonna see in Bryan Danielson versus Will Ospreay, because we're gonna see everybody go through hell the entire night. Then by that time it's gonna be 11:30, and I'm just gonna be tired, man. I'm just gonna be tired. And again, I got Will Ospreay winning this match. He should win this match. He's gonna win, but I just wish it was like a number one contenders match, or it was the first match of the night, because it's gonna get buried in the cesspool of this match card. And finally, we got Swerve Strickland versus Samoa Joe. Now, I'm very conflicted with this match because I would not put the title on Swerve Strickland just yet. And you could build a whole summer around this man, just like redeeming himself or something. I don't know. But it's looking like they're already ready to put the title on him. Samoa Joe has only had 4 months with the title. It has not been a good title reign. I think he had a match with Hook. That was bad. He had the triple threat match. He had the match with Goldust. Maybe I'm forgetting a match. I don't know. But it hasn't been interesting from the jump. He's been given chicken shit and expected to make chicken salad. I feel bad for Samoa Joe. He deserves better. But it's looking like his title reign is coming to an end tonight. Me personally, I would have Jack Perry or something have a backstage interaction with Swerve Strickland. Then have Jack Perry cost Swerve Strickland a match. And then next thing you know, Jack Perry is your biggest heel of the night, because the AEW fans want Swerve Strickland to win this match. But me personally, I don't. I think it's too soon. I think Samoa Joe has a lot of time left, but let's be honest, even if he did keep it, the booking ain't gonna get any better for him. So he might as well give it up. He might as well give it to the new hot thing, and they could MJF Swerve Strickland. And then we're just going to get tired of Swerve Strickland. And at best, he could get out of his title reign unscathed and healthy. and maybe we get Swerve versus MJF. Who knows? But Swerve is winning tonight. I wonder how he does it. I'm sorry, Samoa Joe, but hey, this is the company you waved the flag for, kinda. Swerve, congratulations. As you can see, my whole energy just changed when it came to this match. This sucks. This sucks. But yeah, these are my winners. I got Swerve Strickland. I got Will Osprey. I got the Young Bucks. I got Tony Storm. I got Kazuchika Okada. I got Willow Nightingale. I got Roderick Strong. I got Hook. No, I got Chris Jericho, right? I'll pick Hook. And I got the House of Black. Those are my winners for tonight. Y'all come back to these comments after the show and let me know how I did. I don't think. Who knows? I think Tony's booking isn't bad when it comes to match results. They just, how he gets there is just always bad. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Are y'all watching? I would love to know what how y'all feel about tonight's match card, tonight's pay-per-view. Yeah, guys, this is going to be a doozy. This is going to be one of those ones. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. Again, we trying to hit 9,000 subs before the end of the week. And if y'all would like me to review the show, y'all let me know in the comments, man. I love to talk about wrestling. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it. And me reviewing these things. Yeah, I'm tired of talking already. Have a beautiful night. Sub to Act. Peace.